Toma, this is Toma, my little baby. Welcome back to my channel. Still not used to it. I woke up today and I realized I woke up as a YouTuber. Yes, I only have one video up and I don't have like a million subscribers. I have 50, still a win. Either way, I realized, like I mentioned in my first video about how I always wanted to be a YouTuber, I finally did it. And even though I only have one video up, I can call myself a YouTuber, I guess. That got me thinking in the shower. Really, all it takes is Toma. Really, all it takes. Oh, I get so distracted when he's around. I was in the shower and basically I thought to myself, really, all it takes is just doing it. Just make a video and putting it out there. And there you go. Most of the fear that you have when you want to do something or involves putting yourself out there or chasing after a goal that you have is really fear that you put on yourself leading up to making do not hurt my plant, leading up to making the first step. And I feel like after I posted my first video, like I said, I woke up as a YouTuber, which was Toma? No. I woke up as a YouTuber, which was what I always wanted since elementary school. And it doesn't take a million subscribers to call yourself a YouTuber. I think it applies to a lot of things. Like, it doesn't take a Grammy to call yourself a singer. It doesn't take a best-selling book to call yourself an author. It just takes doing it. That's it. Your enemy is oftentimes, most of the time, yourself and what you think, what repercussions might come if you put yourself out there. But really, it's better you just do it than never do it. I feel like with myself, I just kept giving myself excuses. One of them was blaming time. It doesn't only apply to making videos. I would blame time, like, I don't have time, or I'm waiting for the time, blah blah blah, fill in the blank, to do whatever it is that my heart wanted to do. I think that's a really wrong way in looking at life if you want to accomplish things and if you want just simply happiness for yourself, because you can always find so many things to blame or make excuses for yourself and why you're not doing something that makes you happy. Could be that you're too busy, or you don't have the facility to do what you want yet. But I believe that just doing 1% or putting in just 10 minutes into something that you want to do or aspire to be in your daily life is basically like compounding when it comes to investing. Like, you will eventually get closer and closer to what you want. I made a lot of excuses for myself. Last year, I got married, and I was basically in this feeling of like I'm in limbo for a whole year, making excuses for myself of why I'm not doing the things that I would like to do. I would not focus on my personal goals and rather focus on just keeping the wheels going, like doing the work that I was already doing every day, and blaming the fact that I was getting married that year as a way to tell myself, oh, you're too busy and you have too much on your plate right now to do what you want. But really, I think that's a stupid way of thinking, because looking back, it's like you have 10 minutes in your day. You get to choose what you do with those 10 minutes. Do not blame time. Do not blame the fact that you don't have enough time or whatever, because you're the one who gets to choose what you do with your time. There are a lot of circumstances that may counter what I'm trying to say, but I hope in the grand scheme of things you understand. So during my whole year, feeling like I was in limbo and really not doing anything with my life aside from the daily stuff, like my daily work, the repetitive stuff in my life, the robotic stuff in my life, My album was done, like the production of it was done. Now it's still just other technical stuff to be finalized for it to finally be released. And so I felt like I was just waiting on other people, or just waiting for, oh my god, not again. Waiting for time to do something to catapult me somewhere ahead in my life. And I think that was very cowardly of me. And then I realized, you know what? Just because my album is done, you're not done. I'm not done. Like, I'm not done with, like, I have no reason to not be doing anything. I could be working on my skill set, like through vocal training or whatever. One thing I always wanted to do was be able to produce music and understand music production more, have more technical skills on that. But I never got the chance to, I never gave myself the chance to really dive deep into it and learn. And all the producers around me, most of them taught themselves how to produce. And there were multiple times where I tried to teach myself through YouTube, because that's how I learned how to do graphic design and motion graphics and editing, which got me into the creative industry in the first place. Well, I tried going on YouTube, and I just did not know where to start. I don't know, for some reason I felt like me when I was learning graphic design or motion graphics back then. I just did it for fun, I wanted to do it for fun. And I approached learning music production on YouTube, I guess not with the mindset of fun, but more like with pressure towards myself, and that didn't work. But I think also had this desire to want to go to school, to have like a teacher and learn practical skills in a more academic environment, basically school. Because I never went to university, I stopped at high school. So I enrolled myself into a, I think, 4 or 5 month short course at basically a university that focuses on the arts. The first day of class was the day after my wedding. I did not go because I was so tired. But yeah, I've been going since November, and I couldn't be more happier with myself, especially with the support of my husband. He's also a producer, so there's so much more that we can share thoughts on. I can ask his help, and vice versa, actually. Like, he would ask me after I finish class, what did I learn? It's been really, really fun, and I'm just so happy and I'm so grateful. And by the way, I did vlog going to class, but I'm gonna put that on the other half of this video, or you can just like skip ahead there if you just want to watch the vlog, because I'm still trying to figure out the kind of formats I want my videos to be. You can watch that soon or skip there now. I have been really loving learning and studying, coming home and studying if I'm not too tired, because the class does run pretty late. I don't think I'm going to get too technical in describing what I learned in class, because I don't think that's the point of the video. Point is basically investing in yourself. That's the point that I want to get across in this video. Investing in yourself is very important no matter how old you are. I did not go to university, so I can say I just started school at 25, even though it's not a bachelor's degree or whatever. But I think, you never stop learning, and I'm learning in my own terms, because I want to, because it's a subject that I am really interested in, and I can't wait to do what I want with the knowledge that I am continuously getting from going to school, and then relearning it again, and digging for more knowledge about it. First of all, I definitely know it's a privilege to be able to go and study at a school or at a campus. That is why I do not take it lightly. So I try to make sure that I come to every class and I study when I'm at home, because I just don't want it to go to waste. And I'm very grateful that I have the privilege to go to school, basically. I think if there's something that you've always wanted to do, whether it's dance class or anything and you can afford it, or there are free workshops of something related to a field that you want to involve yourself in. If you have the privilege, do it. Take advantage of it. Whatever you have in your environment, make use of it. Just the sense of community also makes me really happy. Coming to a place where there are other people who are sharing the same interests with you is just really fun and really exciting. I think I've said enough. I'll let you watch a little glimpse of my day in a life as a student right now. I feel like I'm giving more professor than student. Come on. The city is an archaeological treasure. If you're wondering, yes, these glasses are prescription, but I only wear them when I have class because my eyesight isn't that bad. I just need them to read the whiteboard. But they do look cute. And I have to take a Gojek because my class starts at 7 and rush hour is at 6. Last time I was an hour late. Jakarta traffic is just that hideous. I bring my own helmet, and I need a scarf for my chest so I can avoid masuk angin. Updated fit. Panas.
Yeah, sekarang it's not hot now. It's hot now, but it's not gonna be hot later. Cause there's gonna be wind.
Wind.
The
Wind.
wind.
Bye.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
I've arrived. No one's here yet. I'm early. Well, I don't know what time is it. I can't check here. But class is like in 20 more minutes. So I guess I'm pretty early. It's nicer being early than being an hour late. Because if I left at 6, I would have arrived at least 7:30. And since I'm early, I'm gonna go eat first because the class is from 7 till 10, which is basically dinner time. Oftentimes I get like GERD in the middle of class. I'm gonna go eat first. Kak Poppy.
Halo.
Basuki.
Halo Jelita Lovers.
Basuki lagunya ada di Spotify.
Nah kalau yang ini bebas, kita mau assign kemana aja gitu.
My class is until 10 p.m. so I always need coffee to stay awake. Just finished class. Picked up my husband.
Pick up with husband.
Picked up with the husband.
Pick up with the husband. Yeah.
Yeah. We learned sample-based synthesis.
I bet nobody understand what that means, cause I don't.
So it's I don't know how to explain.
Exactly.
Whatever, guys. Whatever. I wanna go home and cry.
What?
Because I wanna go home and cry because my husband doesn't wanna buy me a synthesizer.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not having it. Another one.
Huh? Another one. DJ Khaled. I'm back home already. And I don't know if I want to study and relearn what we did in class today, because we always finish class at 10 p.m. Yeah, I'm saying how we always finish class at 10 p.m. and then we get home at like 11 ish. And then I'm always in a dilemma if I want to study and recall everything that I was learning in class, but like it's 11 p.m. I don't know if my brain can handle it because I also have ear fatigue. We're learning sound design at the moment, so it's very tiring for me on the ears. Hi, Chico. This is Chico, our oldest one. We'll see. We'll see if I have the energy to play around and continue my studies before I forget everything I learned today.